Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Legends series, Marvel, Captain Marvel, Captain Marvel. And this is from the Kree Sentry Build-A-Figure, and I'm finally getting around to reviewing this wave. It's been sitting here for a while, and I'm like, I gotta review it. And I want to give a huge shout out to a fellow collector, fellow YouTuber, just an overall amazing guy, Jaime Vasquez. You guys need to check his channel down below. It's linked down there. Subscribe, follow him, all that good stuff, because he's awesome. And I won this through his contest that he was doing, a giveaway on his channel. And when I entered because I needed her, and I totally forgot about it. My boy Nate was like, hey, you need this one. I was like, yeah, here, pick her up, I'll PayPal you. And then I get the same day alert. I was told that I was like, you won the contest. I was like, get out of here. Really? So I had to tell Nate that I don't need it, and he had to return it, and unfortunately had to make him do an extra trip. But sorry, Nate, but thank you thank you, Jaime, for this Captain Marvel. I can't wait to bust her open. But let's take a look at the packaging. It's typical Marvel Legends style packaging. You get her artwork, photorealism artwork, I guess, because it's like a photo, but it's not really a photo, on the side, and that's the same image on both sides. We get the Captain Marvel logo on top, and then we get the realistic artwork right there, because it's like, again, photo but not a photo. Looking really cool. We get some read up information. Then we get everybody from the wave that you need to build the Kree Sentry. You don't really need her, but you need her because you want her in that Captain Marvel outfit. So the whole wave is very solid, and I can't wait to review it. And I'm going to go in sequential order. So let's go ahead and get Captain Marvel out of the package. Captain Marvel looks marvelous. Yeah, that was corny. But hey, she does look like a great figure. And she comes with some alternate hands. We get some open palm hands. Look at that. Painted very well. Casted in that weird metallic. If it'll focus on the hands. Come on. There we go. So we got the hands. And again, they're trying to focus on Captain Marvel back there. But painted very good with the gold. Got the weird looking caterpillar fingers, but they got little nails sculpted and everything. Looks very nice. So, yay, we get flat hands. So alternate hands are always good instead of just having fists. And we do get that Brie Larson head sculpt. Now, a lot of people are saying it doesn't look like her. Well, it's good enough. And I got a little speckle there. I don't know if that's on everybody's. So I got like a little mole. Is that supposed to be there? Anybody else have this figure? Can you tell me if that's supposed to be there? If not, hey, she's got a beauty mark. This is the evil clone of Captain Marvel or something. I don't know. But either way, I think the head sculpt looks fine. I think it looks good. It's, if you guys don't know how it works, I mean, they basically get the image and then they try to sculpt the image and like sculpt the face and then lay the image over. It's how like the face scan stuff works. But I mean, it looks good. Her forehead's not overly large or anything, so it'll work for an unmasked head. The hair has a nice wash to it, sculpted very nicely. No complaints. I mean, I'm okay with it. And here we got Captain Marvel all suited up, looking great. The MCU figures that Marvel does get so much love. The sculpt work is insane. I mean, look at the line work that's in that helmet alone. The paint apps are clean. It looks so good. I love the little glossy mouth. Adds a little bit of moisture to the lips, makes the lips stand out. And it's just so good. I love it. I love it. A little bit of attitude she has with that smirk is so good. And the use of the red metallic plastic and the blue metallic plastic looks awesome as well. They didn't go crazy with the wash on the mohawk, but it still looks fantastic. And it's so good. Like, just all around the gold, the blue, the sculpt work, it works. Works so well. The marbleization that happens in the plastic doesn't take away from the figure like it does in some other figures. It is just great. And it's movie accurate. Look at that booty. Pretty flat. So, there's no badonka on there, and that's sort of funny because there is a meme that was going around because everybody saying Brie Larson has no booty. Well, the figure doesn't either. And the figure itself is awesome in hand. Articulation wise, the head is, it's gonna be tight. Come on, there we go. She can look down that far. then she can look up that far. So some very good upward looking, and then get it down. You get full 360 motion in the head. You get a lot of attitude in there, which it should, because she has a little smirk. You need a little attitude. We get some pliable plastic for the shoulders there, so you can actually get them lifted up at a really nice angle, and it doesn't affect it. That's awesome. Same on both sides. Now, one thing I did notice is maybe a little bit of gappage going there. I think it's just because of how it's glued, so some might be shifted a little bit. Single jointed elbows, it's all right. You know, if we did double jointed on these, we'd have a bunch of pins and stuff would look crazy. So you get the pivot at the elbow and you get the movement. Gauntlets actually look pretty good. They have some weird lines going through them. Don't know if it's because it's printed that way or how it's sculpted, but it looks really cool. And then, of course, you know, you get the wrist rotation and you do get wrist bend going on. The hands look pretty good. She has the upper ab pivoting motion going on, so she can lean forward a little bit and she can lean back, but not like an ab crunch. And she doesn't have a waist swivel. That's odd. So this is no waist swivel with her. She can do the splits quite well. Thigh cut, but it breaks like the line work. And then we get the double jointed knees. No calf swivel or anything, which would have been nice if we had one up there. Doesn't really make a huge difference. Then we get the ankle bend and the pivot. Very awesome looking figure, even though it doesn't have the waist joints, but you can get some motion up there. With the alternate head and hands, I mean, it looks good. You could have her put her hands up in case she's, you know, at gunpoint. But I mean, it's, or, you know, if she's skydiving down and stuff. But I mean, with the head on here, there's not much of articulation. She can look forward, but going back is impossible due to the fact that her hair hits the back right there. But I really, you know, enjoy these. These hands are quite nice, honestly. Nice hands. You can get her in doing some push-ups. You know, she could just be waving. You know, she could be, I don't know, she could be Frankenstein. But yeah, it's a very solid figure. Didn't come with any effects pieces. You would think that she would, oh man, what is this, the Cena thing? John Cena wrestling? I'm not a huge wrestling person, so I think that's a Cena thing. John Cena. Cena. But either way, this figure it's fun. Lots of posability and stuff, and I just wish she came with some effects pieces, since she didn't come with any Kree Sentry pieces. You know, it would have been cool. You know, we'd get alternate hands and alternate head, so they might have thought that was enough, but not for me, because I'm a greedy consumer and I want more. I want more for my money. So she looks cool. She's awesome. Weird little elbow gappage there, but the figure's awesome. I'm happy with it. The movie was actually quite good, no matter what all the haters and everything want to say. But that sums up my unboxing and review of the new Marvel Legends Captain Marvel figure. If you guys like what you saw, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more, as I'm always pumping out content. And I want you guys to make sure you check out Toyco Toys and Collectibles. The Facebook link is down below. You got the community group. Allows you to interact with fellow nerds, collectors, you know, people like me. And you can ask questions if you're new to collecting or just have questions in general. Then you got the pre-order group, which keeps you in the know with collections and figures and stuff that's coming out. So you can have it pre-ordered and delivered to your doorstep, which saves you the headache of hunting down these figures, as the battle against scalpers can be a challenge. But I want you guys to have the best luck hunting, keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.